In the darkness lies your fears. Welcome back to Resident Evil 1. In this video, we're kind of just going to be doing cleanup. We're going to be getting ready to get the hell out of this stupid mansion once and for all. I don't know if we'll actually be able to get out in this one, but we're sure as fart gonna try. We are approaching one of my least favorite things in this entire game. We'll probably get to it in this video. No, we'll definitely be getting to it. I think that's actually what we're working for right now. I don't know why I was going that way. It's getting late, and I need to stop playing this game because I just almost walked into a wall I knew was there, and for some reason I still walked into it. I have a theory that, oh god, that the later it gets, the worse I get at video games. Like, it's almost 3:30 now, and in the morning, and I just start getting worse. Yep, like I just wasted a bullet there. I shouldn't be playing right now, but that makes it even spookier. So those are two Crimson Heads. I didn't need to kill them right now. Pretty much I just cleared them out for later because I don't feel like dealing with them. So I figured while we're here, we might as well just do some, like I said, house cleaning. Theme of this video, house cleaning. We're gonna get all the stuff that we can get done now, done. I will say that, like, the last classic Resident Evil game I played on this channel was Code Veronica, and that one, I spent a lot of time in that game, even though I do love that game a lot, complaining about how much freaking backtracking there is in that game, and how all the puzzles are dumb. This game has a fair bit of that too, kind of like that long-term thinking of when you're plotting out a playthrough in your head. You're like, alright, I gotta go here, I'm gonna set this up for later, then do this, then that. That's all Code Veronica is. You're like, this one puzzle we won't get to till the end of the game, but we need to get this now for it, and then this. So it's just, it's something else. This is a pretty cool looking area, but we don't really do much in here. Ooh! That's what Jill likes to see. I'm getting really lucky. But that's also one of those, like, that guy I could have just killed. I actually probably could have just dodged that guy. Because we never come back to this room ever again. After this one point, we never have to come back here. And in fact, I believe if you actually do come back here, a hunter spawns in here. Anyway, welcome to the worst fucking part of this entire goddamn game. This is the worst puzzle in the world. Now, solving the puzzle itself isn't the hard part. Placing the puzzle pieces is what's hard, because this game is dumb and it doesn't know how to place them. I don't think this is right, actually. Again, this is why you shouldn't be playing video games this late at night. That's definitely the middle, but I've set this up already just wrong. Let's try it again, start anew. I hate this puzzle. I can never do this right. I always, even if I've, how many times I've done this, I should remember what the combination to the puzzle is, but it's wonky. Again, it's not like it's not finding the right way to do this that's annoying. It's placing the pieces, because sometimes it just won't fit in the piece that it's supposed to go in. Like there, that's not gonna fit. And a lot of it is just kind of like, alright, we gotta move it up an inch so that the next piece can fit in well. Like that. That's exactly where that piece goes, but it won't fit. Because the game is dumb and I hate this puzzle. So again, we just gotta move the pieces up just a little bit. And sometimes the only way to do that is to start the puzzle over again because you don't have the proper room you need. The puzzle is dog shit and I hate it. See, that fit fine. Every single piece there fits fine except for that one. This is dumb and I hate it. And I don't know who to blame. Is this your fault, George Trevor? Or is it your fault, Oswell E. Spencer? Like Oswell E. Dick. Okay, so we're just gonna rearrange them. Hopefully we can get a better outcome this time, and I won't have to shoot myself in the face. Just gotta take deep breaths and get through this puzzle. Oh, of course it doesn't fit. Why would it? It's not like that's where that's supposed to go or anything. Let's just move everything up and over just a tiny bit. Oh, now that doesn't fit. This guy, can he fit now? Oh, would you look at that? Sometimes you can achieve your goal by randomly pressing buttons and mashing it into place, which is how I would have done this in real life. I would have just mashed them all in there. And finally, this nightmare is over. I will probably cut most of that out, but that took a good maybe 8 minutes. And that was 8 minutes I will never get back. And one day I am going to die and cease to exist. My consciousness will end, and I will have spent 8 minutes of my life doing that puzzle. Thank you, Capcom. Sincerely. Anyway, let's put that behind us and never think about that again. We can just exit here. As far as I know, I don't think we ever need to go back in that area. Just straight up, we're done there. Where am I going? I'm going up, I think. I hope. It's late, and I'm confused. I keep saying this, but it bears repeating. This game looks gorgeous. The Resident Evil 0 remaster is a little weird, in my opinion. Like, it's just as good as this one. It looks as good. I feel like they did something to Rebecca's face, though. She looks different in that game. Like, she has a different facial model. And the controls are worse. Like, square is... or no, circle, I think, is run. And it just... no. That's not right. It's square in this game. And I think the shooting controls are different. I don't know why they didn't just use the same controls as in this game. I gotta say, Capcom always knocks it out of the park with these remasters. People always say that Capcom's like really greedy and they're like, oh, they just care about the DLC. Like, do you see how much work they put into this and the Resident Evil 0 and the Resident Evil 4 remasters? Like, those games look great and they have improved content even. Like, Wesker Mode and Resident Evil 0, they didn't need to do that. Same with, like, the combined Mercenaries thing in the Resident Evil 5 re-release, where they combined Mercenaries Reunion and Mercenaries. They didn't need to do that. I always feel like Capcom gets a really bad rep for, like, no reason. Sure, they haven't released a Mega Man game in a while, but guess what? There's, like, 40 or 50 Mega Man games that you can play. I always think that comes down to gamer entitlement, which I always have a problem with. And I can say that as an entitled gamer. Konami, however, they deserve all the stuff they get. Like, if Capcom was like, hell yeah, dude, we're gonna release a new Mega Man game, but guess what? It's a pachinko game. That would be cause for concern. So, here's Yawn again. The thing that you want to do in this fight, I probably should have explained it to defend Capcom, is grab the grenade launcher and grab the acid rounds. He will go down in, I think, 4 hits? No, 5 hits. He is easy. As I said when we first fought Yawn, he ain't getting any tougher. He didn't even hit me once there, and he was practically up on me, breathing on me, both times. Oh, I thought I'd turn notifications off. Huh. But, yep. That's Yawn, and that accurately describes how I feel about Yawn as a boss battle. It's just pretty much... Yeah. Oh man, that's pretty boring. That was a legitimate yawn, by the way. So these books, just gotta open them up. We got another seal. A loose seal, if you will. I bet you forgot about the seals, didn't you? Because we picked up, like, 1 in the beginning of the game, and then never again. This is another room, like, we never come back to it. There's so many superfluous rooms in this game. And there's so many herbs. I feel like I want to do a run of this game where I collect every single herb and just see how many you can collect in total. I'm sure there's an answer somewhere if I looked up how many herbs are in Resident Evil. You could most likely find it out, but... Hey, there are people who do, knife runs of this game. Or an egg run where you just throw eggs at Wesker, and it's like, I can do an all-herb run. I wonder if it's possible to play this game without... No, I was going to say I wonder if it's possible to play this game without, like, using your handgun, or just using a gun in general, but no, you have to kill some bosses. Definitely. That was a dumb thing to say. That was a DSP thing to say. I think that's what he was thinking of when he fought Alexia Ashford without any guns in Code Veronica. What an idiot. I want to say, like, if you kind of explore areas of the mansion that you haven't been to in a while, there will just be, like, hunters there. You don't really need to go out of your way in the mansion. If you know where you're going, stick to your path. But for the most part, you really don't need to, like, worry about anything because there will just be hunters there. And that is something you don't really need to deal with. Look at this game. This game looks gorgeous. Here is a metal object. You'll remember we put another one of those into the area to get into the garden. That will be important once we're through with that area and when we never have to go back there. We will be taking it so we can have 2 of those medals. Because, you know what they say, the more the merrier. Yeah, why not? I just got through saying the more the merrier. Why not take some shotgun shells? You could always use it. The shotgun at this point in the game is really only useful for the bigger enemies, like the hunters. So I think we're gonna probably just head to the save room and call it a night here. I've never, like, not killed the hunter that hangs out here. I'm sure that would be a real hassle to keep getting in and out of this save room with that hunter just kind of chilling there. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one.